In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas.
Daniel Carlson kicking off for Las Vegas.
Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One will get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on 1st. Down the sideline inside the 30. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Cardi with the extra point. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Penix looking to pass. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third and long for him here. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie out of Miami with the pick. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Pass play now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on 4th down to in turn send the punt away. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Penix working from the gun. Got a man, Bowers has it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Penix on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Starts the return at the 34. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That one's marked as a 38-yard punt. And the Titans will get set to take over. First down, ball at the 36. Back now, pressure on its way. He's got this complete to James Cook. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing now on first down. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throw caught at the 6. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
There's no question this group wanted to be aggressive in the red zone. Back-to-back passing plays, but an incompletion and now a sack means they've done nothing but go backwards. Time to find a little better protection and much, much better results.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Such a promising drive and just a couple snaps ago, but now back-to-back sacks, drop backwards, and this field goal, well, it's not a gimme anymore. Gotta hope you can knock it through and salvage some points out of a series that went so wrong. You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Fielded at the 7. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. A give up the gut to Walker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to it. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Jason Pinnock there on the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing Penix. Hauled in left side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Robinson in motion right. Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the shotgun, Penix. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. On 3rd down, Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to throw now. That's completed right side. To the house for Tennessee. Touchdown! The Titans take a 13-point lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's Penix to throw. Finds him over the middle. This is ahead for about 5. Caleb Farley arranging over for that stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Caleb Farley arranging over for that stop. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Excellent return. He got 22 before being stopped. And the Titans will enjoy some great field position on the short side of the field. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds a man right side. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking for a throw here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To the ground with Walker. He's out in the clear. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Running with Walker again. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jason Pinnock there on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying with Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. Penix here from the gun. And they take him down right along the 30.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he missed it. It's no good. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Robert Spillane has it.
So many of these NFL facilities we travel around and we see signage all over the place. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's about protecting it offensively, and it's about doing just that, taking it away defensively.
1st and 10 from the 41. Handoff running left, Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 now from the 30. And they go with Walker here. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Here's a give to Hubbard. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here's Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders driving. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in...
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. To throw it on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Escapes a defender. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field. I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll throw it. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Cardi now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans push their lead to 18. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. To the air with Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10, Penix to throw. Got a man, Bowers has it. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Looking to throw. He puts everything behind this one. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Las Vegas sends out the punt team. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
It's a 21-yard gain, and that's good for a Raiders first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, But sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. This finds Dobbs. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Penix looking to pass. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown! The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders make it an 11-point ball game. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. They'll come out throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And now they face second down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Cook trying this one up the gut. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Christian Harris on the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Pete. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing from the gun here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get, it's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be Raider football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Walker. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Penix working from the gun. Taken in by Dobbs. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brought down on the play by T'Vondre Sweat.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Penix on 3rd down. Escapes out to the left. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the shotgun, Penix. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Handoff to Walker from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Straight ahead, here's Cook. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. They'll try and throw it here. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 3-possession game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Penix now to throw. Complete here to Bowers. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Penix on 1st down. That's Mayer. He's got it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. They're set up at the 35 now. Walker on 1st down. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. A give up the gut to Walker. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Pickup of 2 here. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 17. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Running is Walker. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Penix. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders make it an 11-point ball game.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Cut out left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing now from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 48. Cook calls it in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That's a pickup of 9. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They'll throw it again. Has his man, it's Ridley. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Short pass brought in. Has some room to work. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal. Throwing it again here. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. He's dropping back to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown kick. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. They go play action. Here's Penix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1 play in and already they're close to midfield. Penix now on first down. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Sending a receiver left. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He's down the sideline into the red zone. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
On first down, here's Penix. That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
Now an inside give to Walker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Vegas first down.
Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Penix to throw. He's got a man left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
To the air with Penix. And that one's unsuccessful.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd down, it's Penix. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. trying for it with Penix. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
He makes the 25. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. They get 40 on the big hitter. And the Titans will have a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
And he stopped after getting this down to about the 44. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Titans looking at a 3-0 start to the season. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Cook. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Another one for Cook. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.